team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
The Blue Hens pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. You make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain, moves the football inside the 5. First and goal, will try to run it in. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Conference championship on the line. Now it's 3rd and goal in the opening drive. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Carter. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Panthers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, to make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Shotgun formation here on third down. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Offense ready to start this drive. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
On the double. Spire.
From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Defense is coming after him. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Blue Hens looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pocket breaking down. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Caught near the goal line. And the defense brings him down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. They'll try to run this one in. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And they're, look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. It's a quarterback keeper. He's in the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. Now here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Burke. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Ashley. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he keeps it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They look to throw it here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shot.
He'll take a deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Florida International. Professional offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. The back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, the sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
48 in punt formation to kick it away.
It's a low punt, won't travel very far. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The tight end has got it. Tackled, but first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this
End zone ahead. Tackled just short of the goal line at the one. What a run. The Blue Hens looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Porter. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Tackle made after a big gain. First down and 10 now. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That completion sets up an important third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Grab behind the line. It's Stone. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to scramble. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Blue Hens will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Keeps it on the draw. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away.
Number 13, on to kick it away.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the jet sweep. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Offense on the field to take over. Handoff to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. Trying the old counter play here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz. to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk because obviously the free safety's the last line of defense on these long pass plays, and he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The pocket breaking down, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Catch hauled in here over the middle. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. First down and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field.
Cut. 42 Spider.
Off the play fake on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. Still no answer for this offense. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. He gets loose. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. That completion makes it second and short. Hands it off on the counter. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Picks up the first down himself. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Got it.
First and 10 play coming up.
Easy.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a keeper. Running with purpose. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. The returner is brought down. It's a start of the next drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. offense sets the formation. It's third down. To the air. It's right. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Work out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The Blue Hens pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Blue Hens. They connect for 6.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Carter. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Dropping back. It's right. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
1st down, they're going to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Johnson. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that short completion. Single back, takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 48 on to kick it away.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. chewing clock with the running game. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Hands off to the left. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Blue Hens trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. The back in motion now. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's right. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. It's third down for the offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Johnson.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. keeps it QB draw. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved the goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.